Erica, good morning. Happy Friday. How was this week of fitness for you? Just grabbing our Tuesday. Today. Ooh, Willie, good morning. Diana, good morning. Oh no, Erica. Have you ever tried Throat Coat by, I believe it's the tea company Herbal Remedies? It's amazing for sore throats and super helpful. It's organic. It doesn't have any of the chemicals in it. It is like miracle for sore throats. Throat Coat by Herbal Remedies. They have it at like Publix and like most grocery stores, I believe. Willie, how are you feeling? The step ups, Erica. Erica, how many were you getting of each movement? I actually did a very similar workout yesterday, not knowing today's workout. I should have looked, but it's okay. More bucks, step ups, more burpees. Here we go. Willie, I like that strategy. Willie said he went full send on the deadlift so he wouldn't have to do so many step ups and burpees. Well, Willie, you know how I feel about deadlifts, so mine might be the opposite. I might be full send on the step ups and burpees. Diana, you guys, I'm telling you, Throat Coat, literally miracle cure. You guys should definitely try it. Oh, that's fair, Diana. Do you have any local honey? Local New York honey. Local honey is supposed to help reduce allergies. Sometimes you can go on Amazon and find it like sourced per your state, though, too. A farmer's market would definitely be your best bet, but state to state, too. A little throat coat with local honey in it, so that would knock it out if it's a cold or allergies. Willie, I knew you would know. You know my heart. Have you guys been having a good, yes, a good week overall? Let's, here, I'll pull it up for you, Diana and Erica, so you guys can see. Actually, one of my favorite, I don't know if you call her like a recipe person, but she does all the research behind like what foods and things have the most like pesticide and chemicals and things in it. She just did a thing that involved herbal remedies, and it's a very clean tea. So you be in the clear from all the bad stuff. Remedies. Hi, Dave. Welcome. I'm so glad that you could join us. Remedies tea. Are you pull it up? Are you gonna be doing a workout with us today? We have a fun one. And I do too, Erica. They actually have like a sleepy time one that's really good too. And if you have an upset stomach, their mint herbal remedies is awesome. Oh no, Erica. Oh, probably makes her feel so much better when you're there. Stefan, of course, Stefan says the only tea we're talking about is sweet tea. Oh gosh. Okay, this one's my favorite, the lemon echinacea one. Oh dear, it's taking me somewhere else. Okay. See this one right here? That's what it looks like. Herbal Remedies, organic. That brand is fantastic. Like I said, super clean, so meaning it doesn't have as many of the chemicals. I like the lemon echinacea one. Personally, I've not tried the eucalyptus. But also for upset stomachs, the mint version is really good. They have one for gut support. They have a sleepy time one. That company is fantastic. I drink their tea all the time. Yay, Diana. Let's see. Diana, let's see. New York organic local honey. Oh, I put New Torque. Heh. Well, there you go. Diana, there's something called Andrew's Honey. Pure raw local honey, New York rooftop honey. And then there's something called Be Sponsible. Premium raw honey. Local in New York. Wow, we're learning a lot this morning, gang. No colds for this group. Keeping everybody going, you know? Oh, that's funny, Willie. I looked at that one. I did not do that one. I did the I Loved Tuesdays. I wanted to go live Tuesday, but I had an appointment I had to get to. But I did do it later on because I really like, obviously, running and devil's press and core. Yeehaw. Oh my gosh. But I didn't, I did something different for Wednesday, so I'm going to have to try that one. Bent over row, push-ups, and pull-ups. Willie, I bet you crushed that one. I feel like that's like right up your alley. Stefan, what have you been doing for fitness this week? How are you feeling? Then we'll get into our warm-up here. I just missed you guys. Separation anxiety this week, so we have a lot to catch up on. Oh, no. That's such a bummer. Sometimes, though, after getting sick, trying to find ways to get the probiotics back in there to rebalance everything out, Erica, if you can get her to eat some yogurt with some probiotics in it, some organic yogurts, and ginger and papaya are supposed to be really, really good. You can buy little chewable papaya enzyme extracts. It's really good. Usually for stomach aches, I recommend activated charcoal, but I feel like for kids, I don't know if that's safe. You'd have to ask the doctor that. And I feel like it'd be really hard pressed to get kids to take charcoal. But after being sick, it would make sense that her stomach's probably just a little bit raw, trying to get some stuff back in there. Well, dairy, does she eat yogurt? Also, you could, an easy way does she do any fruit or anything, Erica? Because a sneaky way to do that is, have you ever made yogurt bark? It looks like chocolate. So you could even put like chocolate chips in it or fresh fruit. Get some of like those allergy-free chocolate chips are really good. They're expensive, but they're good. And you mix that with yogurt and you put it in the freezer and it makes what looks like chocolate. So you could get, like I said, some yogurt, even if she's a carb person, put it on pretzels or mix in some chocolate chips and fresh fruit and put it in the freezer and it comes out and looks like a chocolate bar. You could swirl peanut butter in there. You could swirl in peanut butter and chocolate chips and freeze that. And that would be a sneaky way to get her some extra probiotics. Yes, Erica, just remind me like 7 times until I respond. Text me when we're done and I will send it to you. You know me, I start one project and then I start another project and then 12 projects have gone by. But it's a work in progress. Yes, Willie, honey and yogurt too. The bark is awesome. Like, it's just such a simple way for people that maybe don't like the texture of yogurt because it's sweet. I mean, you can get vanilla yogurt and mix it in. It's very, very simple. You can get those like silicone ice trays too, or any silicone molds and make it actually look like candy or whatever you need to make it look like. I don't need the shapes, but I like shapes. If we could have a silicone M30 tray, I would make all sorts of desserts with that. Oh, all right, crew. Let's see if our Bluetooth has been. Gosh, I've missed you guys so much. We just get to talk about all the fun things. Except I hope everyone feels better. 100%, Stefan. I'm a big collagen fan. I add a lot of the. Sometimes I do the Vital Proteins. I think it's Vital something. No, sorry. I do the Bulletproof because I did all the research on the. Not all collagen is created equal, Stefan. Crazy enough. The Bulletproof collagen is really good. It's like comparatively to some of the other ones out there, it's like 10x. Doesn't taste bad either. The non-flavored one doesn't taste like anything. Imagine that. Okay, well, let's get into our warm-up. I'm so happy to be here with you guys today and get some fitness in. Stefan, you didn't tell me. What'd you do for exercise this week? Oh, your wrist. You fell off the box last week. Oh my gosh. We've had quite a few box incidents in this in our tribe. We need some padded suits, gang. Like you said, Willie, honey and yogurt is so good. Oh my gosh. At the Globo gym, you fell off of it 5 times. How does that happen? I'm kind of impressed with your perseverance to go back for more after that, Stefan. Oh, that's fair. Need some Stamina Pro patches, Stefan. The wrist is be careful with the wrist. It's feisty because it doesn't get a lot of blood flow. So make sure you give it some TLC. Okay, just cleared you guys off. Okay, so for our warm-up today, guys, we have Erica says, Erica, what'd you say was the hardest part of the step-ups? Willie said the hardest part was deadlifts because that's where he went full send there. All right, guys, so for a warm-up today, we have 3 rounds, 30 seconds of marches, 5 single leg glute bridge each side, 5 box step-ups each side, and 5 up-downs. I feel clean now. Oh, yeah. You know what? To be fair, Stefan, I love Titan's equipment. I think their stuff, like those crash pads and everything, are great. But I agree. I had a Titan box, too. And they are a little bit on the softer side. So I really love all Titan stuff. But disclaimer, if you're a taller or larger athlete, their box are super soft. So they can be a little sketchy. However, everything else I've had from Titan, from pull-up bars to crash pads to plates and things, have been great. Yes, Erica. Did you put the dumbbell on your shoulder? Oh, that's true. That's good feedback. Stefan says boxes and wall balls are not the best, but the other Titan stuff is great. Yeah, like I said, they're like metal stuff too. Like their pull-up bars and stuff I was impressed with. And it because it's substantially cheaper. Yay! Oh, Willie, that's awesome. Willie's 5K is tomorrow, guys. Remember to donut. Remember to donut if you can. Donate if you can. It's for a great cause. Willie did it last year. He crushed it. And it's again tomorrow. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's a good friend. Okay, Erica said she swapped each set. That makes sense because the 4-rounder as well. All right, gang. Let's get our warm-up going. Will, you want to get us started? It's like a brunch workout. Willie, you and Tony going to be working out here shortly? Bulletproof does make coffee. Yes, it's Dave Asprey's company. He's basically a scientist that studies a lot of, he's more of like I'll call him a biohacker, but he's very smart. He sources really, really good ingredients for his supplements and things, and he talks about that a lot. Thank you, Willie. Whoop, there it is. Willie, I wish I had a count on how many days we whooped. It's really our thing, you know? Mr. Thruster. Mr. Thruster, I still need to somehow get you a wrench. My wrench to-do list. I need to fix Kim's too, speaking of. Okay. We get all whoop started. Happy Friday. Aaron, happy Friday. Tony taking a Friday off. Danny, it's your reverse special. I like it. Amazon has it. What does Amazon have? Oh, good. The coffee or the collagen? So just so you know, Stefan, they also sell it at Publix, funny enough. The unflavored is truly unflavored. You can mix it with anything and you can't taste it. And to be completely honest, like it really made my knees feel a lot better when I started taking it regularly. And I did the unflavored so I could mix it with my pre-workout because my pre-workout was a funny flavor. But now I kind of wish I had vanilla so I could just drink it, the protein with collagen in it after I work out and not have to just have unflavored, if that makes sense. Eilish, I got to fix your wrench too. Good grief. Eilish, how did camp go? And your week. I bet you are like next level ready for the weekend. Anders, oh my gosh, you guys. I've got so many wrenches to fix. I need to fix Danny, Eilish, Anders, Kim. Yeah, you'll like it, Stefan, because it's not even like a weird texture either. It's a good one. So I like that. Okay. So Danny, first of all, the ranch water was fantastic. And the topo I'd never had. Amazing. Like it is, everyone who's had it's like way better than the other popular company. I won't say the name. But it was, I've heard the BPN greens are good, Stefan. I know Tasia uses those. And the Simply, oh my gosh, Danny, like, and I'm not just saying that because you gave them to us. I really, like, I will 100% buy them. Full disclosure. All right, guys. So we're starting our warm up 3 rounds, 30 seconds of marches, 5 single leg glute bridges on each side, 5 box step ups each, and 5 up downs. Eilish, did you try the ranch water? Because it was like, and the topos are crazy too. Like, oh my gosh. You guys never let you hear that out of my mouth. All right, guys, we're going to start our marching. I forget in Ireland, it's quite different from a timing standpoint. What do we decide? It's 7 hours? Is it 7 hours? Erica, yes. Danny, you should, can you list the stuff that you brought us? So Danny brought us, he always brings us this amazing care package at the games. 3 more seconds, guys. And this year he brought us a bunch of new stuff to try. And I'm one of those people that once I get in my routine, I have a hard time like switching products. Like I'm a very loyal product person. Thomas, good morning. And the products he brought us were so good, like full switch, if that makes sense. All right, guys, now we have 5 single leg glute bridges on each side. So just make sure to squeeze those glutes on this one, guys. I like to bring my heels nice and close to my booty. You can grab a band if you want a little bit more activation. So then you're going to extend one leg forward, raise those hips to the sky. I feel like you haven't done glute bridges in a while, guys. And just remember, guys, try to keep that pelvis nice and neutral and really squeeze that booty and kind of see if you have any imbalances. Hopefully you don't have any booty imbalances, but I honestly have one hamstring that's gets a little more achy than the other one. So sometimes I have to fight on that side to really, really squeeze that posterior. So that's what I'm talking about when you see that pelvis dip this way or that way. It's not that your hips are crooked per se, but if you have any aches and pains in any of those hamstrings or low back, hips, it'll show you anything going on there. So we'll have 5 of those on each side. Now we're going to have 5 step ups on each side. Yes. See Danny's list to the right. The ranch butter was so good. So is the Simply. Everyone loves Vizzy. The Topo, I was really shocked because, I'll just say it. It's funny because I feel like the other, oh my gosh, I can't even think of it now. So stepping up. The Claw. It kind of reminds me of LaCroix, if that makes sense. Like, it's like such a faint taste. Topo, it's so good. All right, guys, so just remember on these, want to extend those hips at the top. Still getting kind of warmed up here. But just a note too, guys, if you notice, so it says it suggests a 20 or 24-inch box. My suggestion to you is only go as high that your hips don't have a hitch in them. Because you'll notice, like, if you ever do a heavier barbell step up or dumbbell step up, if you find yourself hitching here and it's not just a clean step up, like one motion, I would go down in the height of your box or the weight that you're using. Because you don't want to put that extra stress on your knees or being in an improper position. So again, if you step up and you find yourself really bending over like this, or you have that weird pause or hip or extra strain on your knee at all, I would lower the box or lower the weight of the dumbbell. So if you're doing body weight and it feels weird, because you want it to be one fluid motion through there. It can be stressful on your hips and your ankles. A box step up's a lot more complicated than it looks. Oh, well, funny you say that, Danny, because that's what I bought at the store last week. And they were great last weekend. I didn't actually realize there was a difference. That makes sense. Huh. Oh, that's so funny. All right, guys. So after your box step ups, we're going to go 5 up downs, which is basically your heel push up burpee. So you're just going to hop back into that plank position and hop up. And if you have tight hammies like I have right now, you can definitely feel that. But hopefully that gets that heart rate moving a little bit. Again, Erica and Willie took different approaches on the workout today, which I like the variety we have here. Erica said the step-ups were harder. Willie said he did the deadlifts full send. So, Stephan, I saw that on Instagram yesterday. I did not realize that Rich had a boat. Looks fun. Team bonding, I hope. Sorry, fitness bonding. Retired from team, right? TBD, we'll see. Willie, that makes sense because you want to keep your body in that good position. I'm proud of you. That sounds like a good idea. Because, and again, you can go as heavy as you need to be, but sometimes it's like, how long are your legs, this and that. And a box step up is one of those things that's really going to help strengthen. And also it really, really works that ankle and that hip mobility. Willie, have you been doing your squats against the wall, laying down, standing up, working on those ankles and hips? Hey, Stephan, you should throw that out there. Not a bad idea. Aaron, he's like, what's the male equivalent of the fairy godmother? He's like a beverage genie. We should all request him at our special events. Lawrence, good morning. Thank you for joining us. You'd just be thrown off the boat, Danny. Could you imagine abandoned ship? Are you going to be doing some fitness this morning? Aaron gets me. I wouldn't mind being pulled behind in like a raft or wake surf. I wonder if it's for wake surfing. All right, guys. So go through that warm up 2 more times. And if you're doing the minimal, you're going to be doing 5 single dumbbell suitcase deadlifts on each side. And then we're going to do 5 double dumbbell deadlifts. And I'm going to show you what that box step up looks like with the dumbbell. So a suitcase deadlift, these are a great warm-up exercise. Also helps with any, as I mentioned, imbalances you might have, because it's going to be requiring you to use one side of that low back more than the other. Stephan with floaties, I love it. All right, let's have a wonderful day. I hope camp went well this week. So guys, for that suitcase deadlift, you're just going to be grabbing one dumbbell. I'll have a slight bend in my knee and that nice flat back. You'll see me stand nice and tall. And fight that urge to lean that body to one side. That's what we want. That one side's just going to be working. So we really, really like that. And 5, then I'm going to switch sides. Again, and then just think, sit down, sit back a little as I pull that dumbbell off the ground, keeping that back nice and flat, that chest nice and tall. 3. Willie, you would go full send on the deadlifts. Machine. I'm feeling the suitcase deadlifts already. I like it. All right, guys, so now you're going to do your double dumbbell deadlifts. And as you know, our dumbbells are a little bit lower to the ground than conventional deadlifts, so you'll see me right before I lift these off the ground, I just need to sit back to allow me to keep my chest nice and tall. So I sit back, get a nice flat back, and stand nice and tall. And 5. All right, so that's what your dumbbell deadlifts are going to look like today, guys. Remember those cues for the deadlifts. Eilish coaching all the teams. And now, guys, if you're doing minimal or if you're doing body weight, you're still doing those body weight step ups. And if you're doing minimal, you're going to grab that dumbbell. Erin said she rested hers on her shoulder. That would be my go-to today, too. I want to stay on the same page as the crew. So for some reason, she got crazy with the we can possibly mix it up. So for our dumbbell deadlifts, you're going to get that dumbbell on that shoulder. I would keep it on the same shoulder for the whole minute if you are choosing to do minimal. And again, guys, you want it to be one fluid motion and extend those hips at the top. And if you find yourself hitching or your knee caving on that, I would lower the box or lower the weight of the dumbbell. Either or. So that will be your box step-ups. And again, I would alternate the weight on the shoulder each round. Oh, it is, Erin. I should be releasing stuff, I'm hoping next week. It's been me for a long time. Willie, you're great at deadlifts. Well, you've been doing that for so long. I'm proud. Stefan, have a wonderful day. Good luck on your work things. Take care of that wrist, okay? Give it some TLC. If you have a voodoo floss band, that sort of thing. Thomas would say that. Cut off the wrist. Maybe don't chop it off. Thomas is aggressive. Although, Thomas, you have healed yourself, so. Danny, 100%. Yes. Ooh, red laser therapy. No chop, all floss. Or red laser therapy. There you go. I mean, Thomas has been around the block with some injuries recently, so I bet he knows all the recent ones. Really, Thomas? Well, there you go, Stefan. Erin, that sounds great. Canada's fitness queen. I'm so in. You're dedicated, Erin. I know that. Makes me very proud. So you might as well be shiny while doing it, right? Just don't even get me into like the interchanging straps, but we'll talk about it later. Oh, I mean, the guys are interested in that. 100%. How about shorts, Thomas? I mean, the top 2 would just be comical. I mean, that could just be worth it. Oh, I know. Don't get me started. I'll tell you after, I promise. Later. I know. It gets me that excited too. Thank you for appreciating my love and passion of that, Erin. All right, guys. So for the workout today, for body weight and for minimal, I just wrote them next to each other because it's longer writing. So minimal's on this side, body weight's on this side. It looks like 4 sebs, but it says 4 sets. And it's the typical fight gum bad style again. We have minute 1 being max glute bridge, which we saw in the warm-up. Minute 2 being max box step-ups. Remember, pick the box that does not make you do any sort of pause throughout that movement. If you find yourself struggling through that movement, because even a lower box can be very, very effective. Minute 3 is max burpee. Minute 4 is rest. Thomas, I'd love to see what your version of this workout is. Probably like crossover double unders and stuff for burpees, you know. So for minimal, same idea. We have minute 1 is max double dumbbell deadlift with those 50s and 35s. So 50s for the men, 35s for the women, or whatever you have or feel comfortable with. Minute 2, max box step-ups with just one of the dumbbells. I believe it's just one of the dumbbells, right, Erica? I believe so. Max single dumbbell box step-ups. And then minute 3 is also burpee, and minute 4 is rest. I'd be fine with that, Danny, you know? What does shipping usually cost to Canada, Aaron? Just out of curiosity. Holly, today is Holly, man. Thomas, you're still sick? Good grief, Thomas. Put you on the prayer list. I mean, I feel like I have before from injury, but I can't believe you're still sick. I'm so sorry. Did you hear us talk about throat coat, Thomas? Lemon echinacea is fantastic. I figured, oh, Thomas, you know all about that. Actually, Thomas, I have to text you later. I have a shipping question. A lot of questions. No, you're not, Thomas. You're a game day athlete. You're going to be fine. All right, guys. So we have gone over the glute bridge in our warm-up, which is minute 1. Minute 2 is box step-up, which we also went over in the warm-up. Minute 3 is burpees. So that's really the only thing we have not gone over for body weight and minimal. I know you guys are so familiar with burpees, but, you know, for good measure. Minute 3 is max burpee. Remember, Fat Gone Bad Style is all about the transition, guys. So I usually transition with about 5 seconds to go to be ready for the next movement. Or, like Willie did, if you know one movement is going to be better, or you pick a focal point, like say you want it to be the deadlifts or you want it to be the step-ups, you can pick what you want the focal point of the workout to be and make sure you get that entire minute on that movement and spend a little more time transitioning in the next. Thank you, Thomas. You're the best. Thomas, I suggested to everyone. I'm sure I did. Because it works. I only suggest things that in my personal experience have worked. Oh, Aaron, he's like, Danny's the beverage genie. Thomas is a shipping genie. As well as all sorts of graphs and numbers. Like if I could do one of those little bubbles with numbers right here, there's Thomas. All right, guys. Any questions? Willie went full send on the deadlifts. Erica basically went full send on the box step-ups. I'm going to be, Willie, you know how much I love deadlifts. So I'm going to pace the deadlifts for my own physical and emotional well-being. And then just keep moving through those boxes and burpees. He does everything. Thomas, it's okay. We would love you either way, regardless of what illness you have. All right, gang. I feel like everyone that came back from the games was sick. I did not get sick, knock on wood, thank goodness. But I had also not competed for the last as many days straight. So body tends to do that at the end of the season. You just needs a break. Oh, illnesses are the worst, you guys. All right, gang. Again, we're going deadlift, step up, burpee, rest, 4 sets. So it's basically 16-minute workout. See you guys in, 3 minutes. We get a minute program rest. Woo! All right, crew. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Erica, how many deadlifts were you getting? And step-ups and all that jazz? Oh, sorry. These are going to be like ghost deadlifts until the next set. I did not fix the camera. Willie, I'm imagining you going 9,000 miles an hour. Great job, guys. 10 seconds. And 5 seconds. So pick your shoulder for those step ups. And we're off. And Erica, this is where I imagine you go 9,000 miles an hour. Great job, guys. "30 seconds in." So in the next set, guys, I'll have the dumbbell on the left shoulder. For reference, "10 seconds." And 5, 3, 2, 1. Burpee. Great job, yay. "30 seconds." "10 seconds." "2, and 1. Oh, hey, little bear. Hey, buddy. 1 minute rest, guys. George, you're back. Thanks, Diana. 28. Erica, you were flying. Heck yes. 40 seconds. George, we're so happy to have you back. No problem. Bear's laying on her rope. George, how have you been? How's Spain? Has work been busy? Little bear got a bathroom space and she smells lovely. Say that again, Erica. You got 15 seconds. You got 28 deadlifts, 20 step-ups, and 12 defending burpees. That's so fast. George, I'm new. George, sir, little did we miss you. Stay, buddy. Bear, stay. In 3, 2, 1. Little bear's like, stay, buddy. You don't get hit by the deadlift. She's like, oh, just, I'm going to just get as close as possible. Good girl, buddy. Great job, guys. Good girl, little bear. See how fluffy she is. She got her bath yesterday. Starting round 2, gang. 30 seconds. $15. 10. And 5. So I'm switching shoulders on this one, guys. On to our step ups. Great work, gang. $25 seconds to go. 15. And 5, 3, 2, 1. Burpeeing. Almost halfway. Great job, guys. Crouching again. 15. 5. And rest. A little bit of chalk for next time. Good job, guys. Nicely done. Thomas, good luck putting out your fires. 40 seconds, guys. Yes, Thomas, I will. George, what is good? Tell us everything. I mean, there's burpees today. They were calling you back. George, did you do the burpee challenge? Gary did the burpee challenge. 20 seconds, guys, starting round 3. We're over the hump. Whoa, you playing golf this weekend, Danny? Is that what shoot record low means? Thanks, Erica. Thanks, Aaron. It's okay, George. Just playing with you. 5 seconds, guys, starting round 3. Little bit, stay. Buddy, stay. And begin. She's like, I do what I want. Starting your third set, guys. Good girl, buddy. Thirty seconds. $15. And 5, guys. Moving back to the right shoulder for those step ups. And 2, 1. Oh, this is definitely a sweaty one, guys. Great working. We're almost there. $20. $15. And 5, 3, 2, 1. Burpee. $30 seconds. You got it, guys. Second to last set. 5 seconds. And time. Definitely gonna need chalk for that next set, guys. Heck yes, crew. Oh, you went to the beach. That's awesome, George. George, have you been able to fitness much? Oh, the water must have been wonderful. I went to the beach in Barcelona and it was incredible. You live in such a beautiful country, George. I know you're working like crazy. But siestas, tapas, the culture in Spain, they're special to my heart. Thanks, Erica. Thanks, Aaron. You guys are the best. 10 seconds. A little chalk and we go. Oh, where's that food left? In 3, 2, 1. Deadlift. Last set, guys. You got this. Nice work, guys. "25 seconds. "15. And 5. Move that dumbbell to the left and step up. Last minute of step ups, guys. You got it. "20 seconds. Great job, crew. 15. And 5, 3, 2, 1. Burpee. Last set of burpees, guys. We got it. "30 seconds. Final push, gang. "20 seconds. 10. 5. And time. Woo. Great job, guys. Oh, Diana, Barcelona is amazing. I love Spain too. Siesta is like, when I was there, I was like, we should probably really just do this in the United States. Thanks, Lawrence. We love fitness around here and food and traveling. If you can't tell by now, among lots of other things. Danny, beverages. Ooh, Danny, that's a game changer. What a good idea. Have you found anything from there that you like? Ooh, Willie on the big screen. Willie, did you say you did this workout or you already went full send on the deadlifts, or that's your strategy? Tony, wherever you are, the gym is calling you. Oh my gosh, that's Valentina. Beauty secret siesta. Oh, funny you say that, Diana. Little Bear's literally, I have the fan pointed on her and she's enjoying her siesta. She's like, oh yeah. Did somebody say siesta? Look at this, it's hilarious. She's the fan blowing on her. She's like, yep. So there. Yeah, I feel like steak would be pretty tough anywhere, Danny, right? Like just, man, even when you get the fresh cuts. So I imagine that would be hard to make economical, ship it, all of the above would definitely be tough there. Thank you guys. Thanks, George, Erica, Aaron, Diana. Oh my gosh. George, do they have any meal prep companies in Spain? All your food there is so fresh. Oh my gosh. George, I did. But unfortunately, I need tires and a new windshield right now. I think a rock or the cold weather, something happened, and I had a tiny little crack, probably from a rock. And then the weather changed a lot around here from spring to summer. And man, that crack went right across my windshield. Oh, nice, Willie. Okay, that's what it sounded like. So you're going to do pump session now? Oh, Diana. She sends Valentina a lick. Snuggle. I know, George. I'm like holding onto my tires as long as I can. The windshield, though, I'm trying to figure out, like, I assume I need to take it to the dealership because of the electronics. What do you think? Because I know we have a company called Safe Light here that just comes to your house and changes it out, but I don't know if I can do that with mine. Well, the good news, George, is like I said, if the food is in Spain, it's probably going to be amazing. Although we could be biased. Ooh, Erica's doing the ab workout. Oh, Willie's doing the ab workout too and the stretching. Willie, good job on the stretching. All right, guys, let's talk about it's the August ab challenge. So for the ab challenge today, we have 100 scissor switch. So right and left equals 1. Oof. Kelsey's got it in for you today. 100 sit-ups. Imagine you could do them foot anchored or not, up to you. And 100 plank shoulder taps total. So she got a little nicer as it went. Oh, George says he usually gets the food from the best company, his mother's. That's awesome. Right, Willie? That's how I feel too. I know people say like there's like, price gouging there, but I'm just worried that something's going to get messed up because I think a lot of electronics run through there. Erica, 812. Heck yes. 812 for the ab workout, Erica. That's next level. And Diana. Huh. You guys, don't skip your accessory. Diana's watching. Your accessory and your ab challenge. So your accessory today, guys, 3 sets. 10 single dumbbell half kneeling press each side. That's great, guys. I love single dumbbell work. Really helps with imbalances, like you heard me say in our warm-up. And then 10 single dumbbell upright row. Rest 1 minute between sets. Full disclosure, that used to be my warm-up almost every single day, was that those 2 movements in the dumbbell progression, and then some hanging and some bottom of the squats. Don't skip your accessory today. Dana's watching. Oh my gosh. Erica says the ab challenge was rough, and she's been doing it for a whole month, so I trust her. Oh, George, I get it. Because it's late there. Eilish was already like getting dinner, I believe. Well, crew, amazing job today. Spent a long time catching up today. Super thankful to be here chatting with you guys and catching up. And George, we're so happy you made it back. Oh my gosh. Danny, you and your wife 2 30s this week. Double high fives. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Oh, that makes me so happy. I mean, Dana's watching, so maybe throw in some accessory. But I'm super proud of you guys for getting those workouts in. Erica, how's the motivation been? Have you been feeling better this week? Yes, Diana, have a wonderful weekend. I hope your allergies feel better. Sir George, Sir Little Dude, we miss you. Come back to us again. Oh, Aaron, I will message you guys after. I can't wait to tell you about it. I'll have to send you guys some videos. I'm super excited about it. Yes, Danny, please do. Oh, I love it. I'm super proud of you guys, and I'm glad the ticker, the heart's good, Danny. Yay, Erica, that's awesome. I know Kelsey will appreciate that too. Erica, I feel that. And I appreciated your honesty in talking about it because it's a good reminder for all of us. And it happens all the time, ups and downs. Lawrence, thank you so much for stopping by today. We're so happy to have you join us. Well, guys, as always, super thankful for you guys. I hope you guys have the best weekend. And, oh, George, I think everyone's going through it. I will see you guys bright and early on Monday. Yes, Lawrence, let us know how it goes. Come back and visit us on Monday. We'll be going after it again, and you can let us know how it goes. And you guys don't forget to support Willie. His link is in his IG bio. If you can, every little bit helps. Yes, Erica, sounds good. Hope you guys have the best day.